I salute the galaxy of gurus who are outstanding in all respects in those times. I salute them and proceed to the second part of Ongi Ulagalanda Uttaman Perpadi. As I promised you, I am giving the striking, semblance having poems from literature, even though I am a simple man from mathematics. I have collected. There is a proverb in Telugu, he or she who cooks for herself, she will have only one or two curries and one or two dishes to enjoy. But a beggar who will be visiting many places, irrespective of the time or so, he will be having plenty of food and he will be having different types of delicious foods. And I feel as a student, we should be like that only. Automatically, we will be getting other things and let us share with others. That's all. I am carried away by Manikyavachakar's stanza in Tamil. He says, "Oh God, give me life again, I don't mind. But let me be a crow, let me not be a dog at all." Why ask for some other divine stage? No. A dog cannot enjoy, cannot make other co-dogs, co-friends enjoy that one. They will bark at each other and throw the food into dust. But when a crow is there, even a single small rotten piece of bread is lying there. If one crow observes that one, automatically it caws and brings into picture all the other crows which are available, and they will be piercing that small piece and they will enjoy, they will crow, they will caw, and they will be flapping their wings happily like that. The belly cannot be filled, but it enjoys in the company of friends and relatives. Similarly, let me share whatever I have acquired as knowledge from other great teachers and to the next generation people in one way or other. If mistakes are there, they are very good, they are from Sampradaya only, definitely they will take care of those mistakes, and whatever good is there, they will enjoy it and they will develop in their own way. That's all. Ongu Perunchannal Oodu Kailugala. In that one, William Blake, again in some other stanza, he says, "When green woods laugh with voice of joy, when air does laugh with a merry wit, and the green hill laugh with noise of it." You observe, noise of it. The hill cannot make a noise, but the animals inside the caves, the birds which are perching on that one, or insects, all these, and noise of it. And when meadows laugh with lively green, the greenish color appears to be the laughter of the ground, meadow, and grasshopper laughs in the merry scene. That's the grasshopper will be having that such enjoyment like that. So, Ongi Ulagalanda Uttaman Perpadi Nangal Nam Bavaikku Chatti Neeradinal Thingindin Adalam Tingal Mummari Peidu. In that one, here they will say, Ongu Perunchannal Oodu Kailugala. In that one, in the Atharvana Veda, in the sixth book, they will say, Uchrayasva Bahurbhava Svena Mahasayavaha Mrunihi Vishwa Patrani Matva Divyasanihi Vadhit. They are requesting the earth, they are requesting the paddy. Vishwa Patrani Mrunihi. Oh, field of paddy, oh garden, please see that you dispel all sorts of Rakshasas from your place. That's all. That means you should not be consumed by Rakshasas. That's there. That's why Uchrayasva, you rise to higher level. Uchrayasva Bahurbhava, you be plenty. You should yield in a different manner. Uchrayasva Bahurbhava Svena Mahasa Yavaha. Yava, grain. You are having great power in you. After all, you are so small. So small particles are taken, soaked in water, and the water will be heated, and that will be boiled. Until then, no taste will be there. Once it is boiled, a beautiful taste will be there. So taste is such that if you are mixing with honey or butter or some other one, automatically you are adopting the taste. But the taste is temporary only. Only the grain is going to give you the real strength. How? The color, taste, etc. They are responsible for producing enzymes inside the body, and automatically with that one you are helping the human beings. That's why Svena Mahasa Yavaha Mrudihi Vishwa Patrani, and you fill up various containers. We request you, we salute you, O grain. Asrunatvam Yavam Devam Yatra Tvachavadavasamasi Taduchreyasa Dyauriva Samudra Ivai Jatchitaha. You should expand yourself just like ocean, just like sky. You should expand your greatness. You have to make yourself vast and help us. Asrunatam Asrunvam Tam Yavam Devam Samudra Iva Yedi Achitaha. Just like a ocean cannot be controlled by anybody, your growth also should not be controlled or regulated by anybody at all. And you are the person who acts as a mediator for us and to the gods. What we are doing, we are taking you and changing your structure and making you as a food or rice or something, prasadam like that, we are offering to the God. The God will not be really enjoying this one just as we enjoy. With a glance only, He will be blessing. And that we are eating as prasada. And that's in that way you are pleasing the God and making Him sanction our boons and other benedictions. And you are enjoyed by us. You are giving strength, stamina, intelligence, so many things. That's why Vadamasi, we salute you and the God also. We speak so many beautiful hymns. Tat Jau Iva Uchrayasva. So you have to grow up so that you can touch the sky. In that level you have to grow up. That's all. Tatra Jau Iva Uchrayasva Samudra Iva Akshitaha Yedi. Just like ocean, you try to get yourself vast, pervade all the world, we say. Akshitasta upasadu Akshitas santu rasayah prunanto akshitaha santu attaraha sanchita astu sanchitaha akshito attaraha santu akshitaha. In both ways we are giving. And upasadantu, here people are attending you, workers are attending, farmers are attending, so many oxen are attending, they are taking the plows, so many instruments are being attending you. Please remember that one. And te akshitaha santu, all those people should live happily with health and hail. They should continue their life. Please remember that one. And they should not be having any trouble at all. They should not be killed unnecessarily. They should not commit suicide at all. No doubt they are using plows, crowbars, all these things to they are troubling you, O ground, O farm. They are tilling you. They are hitting you. They are making holes in that one. So many things they are. But still, let them be happy. Let them long live. They should not lose their life. The cult should not be diminishing at all. Rasayah, and whatever you are filling, that granary, that entire thing in grain bags we are taking, or we are putting in godowns, and later we are taking in sieves. All those things, they should be long live. Prunantaha, those people who are filling the granaries, they should be happy, and they should be living long with health and happiness only. If you go to villages, in that rice mills, you observe, they will not be using any, they will not be using at all anything to sweep that one. They will be using only clothes. They will not be using sandals walking inside. That's the great, they will not be using a broomstick at all. Remember that one. They will be pulling up with a cloth only, or they will be pushing with hands. That's all. Such a great reverence they will show to the grains or to the rice, etc. So they should live longly. Pranantu achita santu, attaraha santu achitaha. Even those people who will munch and digest you, they should be also, will be very happy. At the same time, we are requesting the sun also, abhityam devam savitaram vonyoh kavikratum archami satyasavam ratnadhamam abhipriyam matim. Earlier, this sloka was mentioned. That's why I am not taking more time for this one. Oh Lord, please see that, please bestow your benedictions on all of us. Let the paddy grow in such a higher level. Idam Vishnur Vichakrame Vongi Ulagalanda, we are saying. Idam Vishnur Vichakrame Tredha Nedadepadam Samulamasya Pamsule. Vishnu, that person who has taken the incarnation of Vamana, Idam Vichakrame. He has stretched his feet in an excellent manner. He stretched, he strided here, he strode here rather. Strided is also a word, it's available in English, but later it is changed to strode, because Chaucer's English, Shakespeare English, Milton's, all those people, gradually it was changing. Right, leave it. I am not an English class or philology lecture. Remember that. Idam Pratiyamanamena Jagatanta Kuda, this entire world which is seen by a naked eye, Vichakrame. He has stretched his leg on this one. He strode a single foot. Tredha, and later in three ways he has Padam Nidade. He has stretched his feet in three ways. Asyapam Sule Samudham Idam Jagat. You remember, this entire globe of earth is a particle in the dust particles attached to his foot. That is the greatness of Vamanavatara, Ongi, Ulagalanda, Uttaman Perivadi. And Trini Pada Vichakrame, Vishnu Gopa Adapyaha Ato Dharmani Dharayat. He did not stretch, he is not stride only for gaining the property, but he has done Trini Pada Vichakrame, Adapyaha Gopaha Vishnu. He cannot be attacked by anybody. He cannot be overpowered by anybody. He will not be succumbed to anybody. Remember that. Such a great man, such a protector, such a benefactor of the entire creation. Ataha Trini Padani Vichakrame. He has stretched his, he has strode like that. The earth, sky, in between firmament, all these three worlds are totally under his control. So he has given ISI mark on that one with his feet. What for? In Puranas, nobody have given clarity. Dharmani Dharayan. He has done that one so that all the human beings, all the devas, all the rishis perform the rituals. They should be acting properly. అగ్నిహోత్రాది కార్యక్రమాలు ధర్మాలు జాగ్రత్తగా పోషిస్తూ వాళ్ళు ఉండాలని చెప్పి each and every person has one responsibility. All the responsibilities are to be taken care of by them. They may be requiring rights, but responsibility is also there. And like that, he has given them Gopaha, Gopa Amrutascha. He is the protector for Amruta also. That's why the Veda says, Vishnoha Karmani Pasyata Yato Vratani Paspase Indrasya Yujya Sakha. This is actually addressed to the Ritviks of the Yajna. They will say, Vishnoha Karmani Pasyata. You observe the technique and the tactics and presiding methodology or ruling capacity or his traits of Lord Vishnu. You observe Yataha Vratani Paspase, due to which all the rishis, all the sages, all the human beings, including an insect, will be behaving in the righteous manner they are attending. If they cross the barrier, automatically they are going to face a trouble also. Like that, paspase. So, if you are given blessings by Lord, automatically your attitude will be changed. That's all. He will be favorable to Indra. Not only Indra, any person who follows regulations properly, either in the ritualistic way or socialistic way, he will be your friend. The same thing is given in Taittiriya Samhita in second canto and Taittiriya Upanishad also. Those who are interested, they can refer it. Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pasyanti Suraya Diviva Chekshuratatam. He is just like a widest eye for the entire sky, Jiloka. And he can observe all the things, every simple thing. That's why I think Kabir Das or somebody sang a song. A small ant wanted to get blessed by Lord Krishna. And somebody is saying, and the ant understood the language, what they say, you should have jingles tied to your feet and you dance and you sing, automatically Lord will be. Then it also went to the goldsmith, got a jingle bell footwear, and with that one, and it started dancing, and he started singing also, Lord Krishna blessed her. Says Tulasidas, what is the size of the ant? What is the perimeter, what is the parameter related to the feet? What kind of jingles we can have? And what is the voice? Observe you the scale of voice. Still, he will be observing Diviva Chekshuratatam, like that. Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pasyanti Suraya. Suraya, the highly learned scholars, highly learned Sanaka, Sanandana, all those people, Sada Pasyanti Suraya. He will be observing us. But when these people go to Vaikuntha, they have no chance to speak. They will be just gazing at him like that, in a fixed gaze. That's all. They gaze and gaze. Wordsworth in some ways, you gaze and gaze. What benefit I got? I don't know, he will say. Similarly, they will be gazing at him. Sada Pasyanti Suraya Diviva Chekshuratatam Tad Vipraso Vivanyavo Samindhate Vishnu Yat Paramam Padam Jagruvamsaha. That's why all those great scholars, because Uttaman, due to this one I am speaking. So, by God's grace only, they will be attaining the moksha. They will be going to Paramapada, and they will understand him. How Jagruvamsaha, they know Vedas, they know the phrases, words, inner meaning, and how the words are coined, all those things. But most of us are just, we are taking the words, especially Tamil is not our language. That's why we will be using the Tangal Tirukoil. One question is there, I am leaving you now. And already in one song it is said, Pullarayan Koil, already Kovila is referred there. Again, that's early in the morning. Later in some other place, Tirukoil they said. What is the difference between Koil and Tirukoil? How many of the scholars are understanding? Unless you know the system in Tamil Nadu, in South India, you will not understand the difference. But we will be taking Tirukoil and Koil in the same sense. Only one innocent fellow has given the meaning in some TV channel, and many people from South, they rang up and congratulated. You are the person who has identified the true spirit of Tirukoil and Koil. Thank you very much, they said. That I should speak at that level only. Right. Jagruvamsaha Vipanyavaha. They will sing the glory of the Lord in correct punctuation, correct intonation. Are we reading stotras? Some stotras will be, people will be reading, will be reciting as groups, and they will be breaking up certain clause, certain phrase, correctly at the wrong spot, giving a different meaning. In Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra also, there is one sloka, there are 33 letters in that one. Did you observe? I am giving a quiz question. 33 letters. Actually, 32 should be there, 33 are there. Parasara Bhattar, Sriman Parasara Bhattar did not mind that one. And Adi Shankaracharya did not touch it. In some other field also, nobody have taken. Yes, and that's all. Vinayo jayas satya sandho dasharha satvatam pati, like that. But why those people ignored? They are not innocent or ignorant of the terminology. There is one reason in Bahuricha Brahmana, in that one mantra is there. Keeping in mind that mantra, they did not bother about 33 letters in that one. How many of the readers of Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra identified that one? And how many of the people have got the clarification from gurus? You think of it. Just now and then I will be asking such silly questions, and silly questions I will be leaving as quiz questions. This I shall speak some other time if any people respond and ask for me. That's all. It is there. It is not wrong. So far as Chandas is concerned, it is wrong. It is a mistake only. But that mistake is also acceptable. There is one particular stanza in Bahurija Brahmana which throws light about this one. Like that 33 letters are available in some slokas of Bhagavad Gita, also in one chapter. Similarly, in Mahabharata, there are around about 200 to 300 slokas are there where the chandas have been, regulation of chandas is dropped, but we are enjoying it. That's a different story. So this is the way I was trained by gurus to check various things and identify in a micro level and see that is it wrong or right. Is it so? Finally, one word, Suklambaradharam Vishnum Seshivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavatanam Jayet. Seshivarnam, you are saying Lord Vishnu is to be believed as a sky blue in color, but you are saying Seshivarnam. If you observe one meaning of another word, you will understand. What is it? Prasannavatanam. You will be giving generally Prasannavatanam means a face which is so nice to look at, and he is always peaceful minded, that's all. But a Nigantu is there, a dictionary is there. Prasanna Kesari Gajaha. Prasanna means it symbolizes lion and elephant also. Now you observe the beautiful scenario of the sloka, how it is referring to Lord Narasimha and so the other figure of related to some other sampradaya. We are using it one. Prasannavadana means we are using some other meaning and we are accepting. Like this, how many of the readers or speakers are trying to observe the micro level that is given by our great scholars, and people like me will be contemplating on that one and feel immensely happy at the very memory of that people who are presiding Vaikuntha and those people who are residing in our mortal land and blessing us. That's why let me come back to this one. Jagrivamsa ato deva avantuno yato Vishnur vichakrame prithivyaha saptadhamabhihi. That's why the Lord has given it beautiful situation. Saptadhamabhihi. They are using 7 chandas, that means 7 meters. Gayatri, Bruhati, like that, 7 meters. They will be singing of the great glory of this Lord with the Saptadhamabhi Yata Prithivyaha Vichakrame. Due to that 7 meters of chandas only, all the devas are still residing in the mortal land. Do you know that there are gods we have taken shelter on our body? You observe? Try to go through Aitareya Upanishad, they will say. Annamacharya said, Ninginuna Devatala Nijavasamu, not Tirupati. This is called Ayodhya. So, Ashta Chakra Navadvara Devanam Pura Yodhya, Adharana says. That's why Ato Deva Avant No Yato Vishnu Vichakrame Prithviyaha Saptadhamabhi. Like that, Vishnu Mukhavai Devan Chandobhi Iman Lokan Anabhajayan Abhyajayan. They are protecting us. That's why if we think of the name of the Lord, Omgi Ulagananda Uttaman, automatically when he is not manifesting himself directly, all his soldiers, all the devas will be in the country, in the mortal land, in our body, in our environment. They will protect us. This is the beauty of Andal's Pashuram. Uttaman. His greatness is given in this chant. Apami vedurmaya tatturana pramanisha irate somamacha namasyanti rupacha yanti sanchacha vishyanti ushatihi ushantam apamiva it urmaya. You observe the ocean, how the waves will be rising and falling. After rising, they will get to some height. After they fall, they will join with water and spread their influence to some extent. Apamiva. In the same way, tatturana. In the same way, we are going to praise devas performing certain rituals, and manisha, not simple words, Vedic words we are using, and with that one we are singing. Namasyantihi, we are saluting him, they are saluting. Upayanti, samyanti cha. If he is raising the sruk or sruvam or something like that, if he is walking 2 feet, automatically he will come in advance. And when we are taking one leap forward, he will jump over and embrace us like that. Upayanti, samyanti cha. He will come in front of us and he will join our company and he will feel very happy. Like that, our slokas, our chants also mingle with you. Trisamaha, Samagayana. When the rishis are singing of the glory in Samagana, he also will join them to sing the glory. That's the beauty. Like that, Ushantihi, Ushantam, Avishanti. These stotras are enjoyable by you. We are singing, but the lakshya of the stotras is yourself. You are the target. That's why still you will be meeting us, you will be faring, you will be feeling very happy in our company. Upasmai gayata nara per padi. For that one, Andal says Upasmai gayata naraha. O Ritviks, O devotees, sing of him. Devam abhichayate. You are singing in praise of Lord Indra. But who is living in the inner frame? Antaryami. Omnipresent, you remember that one. He is Lord Vishnu only. Abhichayate. So, in enjoying him to come towards you, you sing like that. Pavanaya in the way. You make him enjoy with the flowing Soma. Soma is our bhakti. Soma is our singing strains also. And Pavamanaya in the way. Upagayata. Also once again you sing the glory of the Lord, because per padi tamu avipragayata puruhutam purushtutam indra girbhihi tavishama vivasata. Tavisham vivasata. He is a great person. He is excellent power and stamina for that person. And puruhutam, he will be welcomed by most of the rishis. Most of the rishis means some rishis are there who will think in a different way. All the rishis, they will be singing of him. Purushtutam, he is praised by everybody in the entire creation. Even Shishupala, indirectly, it will be directly, if you observe that one, they are rebukes only. But in each rebuke, a different meaning will be there. Suradhama, Hiranyaksha said. Suradhama means you are nothing in devas. But he said, you are the one who make other gods lower level. Sura Adhama. Surulanu Adhamuluga Chesinavada. Like that he will be taking. Like that, even the enemies also sing of him in an indirect manner. That is only the glory of the Lord only. That's why Indra Girbhi Tavishama Avivasata. You serve him properly. That's why Indrani, Suviryani, Pravochan, and later in the form of Indra, how many expeditions he has done. Rigveda, he has given beautiful illustrations. That's why Uttaman Per Padi. With this one, we are concluding. We are lighting the lamp. Lit the lamp. Pray him. Parshitokam Tanayam Partrubihi Aprayatvabihi Agne Helamsi Daivya Yuyodhinaha Adevani Varamsija. O Agni, O Lord, you are the person who will be marching ahead. Tvam adabdhaihi, you are not conquered by anybody, you are not going to face any danger from anybody, such that aprayatabihi, we are not separated from you any time. Partrubihi, at the same time, you will not be losing your power of ruling at all. An inseparable strength and power you have. That's why you bless us. Tokam Tanayancha Parshi. Toka means son. Tanaya means grandson. What is this? Tanaya, you would have said it? No, there is a different reason for that one. Tanaya, Toka Putra, Tanaya, Tanu Vistare. He will continue the so-called lineage. He continues the lineage. That's why Tokam Tanayancha Parshi. So you take care of him. Daivya Helamsi Naha Yuvadi. Accidentally, due to evil spirits or divine spirits also, we may be having some trouble. So see that the troubles are rid of. Naha Yuyodhi. Adevani Haramsicha Naha Yuyodhi. And at times, the troubles created by our co-human beings also, whatever is there, whatever danger is there, please see that we are freed from such dangers also. That's why, so you please help us. Thingindi Nadellam Tingal Mummari Pedu. With the one I am concluding why they are saying there is Govardhanagiri nearby. Referring to that one, he says Govardhanagiri is there, a river is there. What is the greatness of living in nearby a hill or river is giving Upakvare Giridinam Sanghadecha Nadinam Thiya Vipro Ajayata. Lord Krishna has taken his birth Girinam Upakvare. It is nearby the valley of a hill, valley of a mountain. Nadinam Sandhate. It is the place where beautiful stream is flowing. Dhiya. In these places, whatever yaga, whatever worship we perform, whatever way of singing the glory of the Lord is there, Vipraha Ajayata. In such places, Vipraha, he knows very well, Indraha Ajayata. Indra means Idi Parameshwarye, who is the richest Lord has taken birth. That's why we are living in that same place and we are enjoying his play, his presence, and we are praising him. So why don't you understand? That's why this is referred to Urutti Maganai Varandu, Mannoda. All these phrases also are reflecting in this one. That's why this is useful for Ramacharanam and Krishna Charanam, like that also. And make use of this quotation in your lectures if required. Like this, still some more nearly 20 to 25 more quotations are there in Veda related to Omgi Ulagalanda. If possible, in the next segment, we shall think of it. Otherwise, we will be going to some other stanza with this one. Once again, I salute the listeners and please see that this material reaches other friends also. If any suggestions are there, you please give me. I will accept them with implicitly. I will follow them, and with this one, I take leave from you tentatively. Swasti.